watching 7 at 4 on your hometown station, WDBJ 7.
Lots of people have hobbies. Playing an instrument, hiking, mountain biking, maybe even cooking. But what about building model cars, planes, or even boats?
Guess what? There's a group right here in the Roanoke Valley who are all about the plastic models and sharing that talent with the world.
About anything that can be miniaturized, it is, and it's represented here.
Planes, military trucks, race cars, and even a dinosaur. Nothing is off the table when the Roanoke Valley International Plastic Modelers Society starts up a new kit. This club first met back in 1993. They now meet twice a month, and second-year president Devin Bledsoe has been there from the beginning.
It's a fun thing to do. There's some camaraderie, and we get to share our modeling experiences with each other.
And no, it's not just a guys' club.
If I can build planes, you can build planes. We need ladies to build.
The models are something to behold. Trust me. But they don't go from the box to the table overnight.
Most of us take about a year, 6 months to a year to build one model.
Yeah, you heard that right. Some of these modelers spend months and even years on single pieces to create the perfect representation of the original design. Some of the kits require a little bit of weathering, even the use of a scalpel like right here to meet the realistic effect.
We come and we share all these different techniques with each other. The gentleman over there makes great water with acrylic gel. And he's going to do a display on how to make surface water for ships.
The man he's referring to is James Herndon, a car mechanic by day, a nearly 50-year airplane and ship modeler by night.
My first model was the USS North Carolina, purchased at the USS North Carolina.
Herndon's love of model ships has only grown.
It's the USS Radford, which is a destroyer, and the USS Yorktown. And I just came up with a concept of from Yorktown to Radford, so I just thought it was a great homage to the state.
The detail down to the different colored jackets worn by the sailors and the number of planes on the deck.
There's a full complement of planes on the ship, and there are as many planes on that ship as it would have had in combat.
It's a very great satisfaction to take something that's just a jumbled piece of plastic and turn it into a miniature recreation of something that actually existed at one time.
While the historical pieces are by and large the most popular, the club doesn't turn away a sci-fi imagination.
Being able to hang out with people who like doing the same things, you know, we're all kind of nerdy. You know?
Nerdy or not, the club is looking for more builders to join them in their quest to miniaturize history, even if it takes a little bit more explaining to some.
I love it. It's a lot of fun. It's caused me some grief in my life because most people don't get it, but that's okay. That's their problem, not mine. At least my lady knows where I'm at.
That's always important. At least Mama knows where you are. She knows where you are. Everybody's happy.
That's right.
So the guy you just heard from there, James Herndon. So what he's actually going to be doing with his two displays there that we were focusing on. There's a national competition every August, and it's in Chattanooga, Tennessee this year. So he's going to enter both of those. And it took him over a year to really build all of that. And sometimes he worked an hour or two a day. Sometimes he worked 7, 8 hours a day. And you saw there he specialized really in the wave technique in the water.
Tell. I mean, the waves
look real
beside the ship were amazing.
They look identical
to
the real deal. And he does, you know, like here he'll either it'll be him or somebody else maybe that specializes in something.
Yeah.
And a lot of the members of the club will come, and it's a training exercise more or less. And also something that's really cool that they're doing next year. So each year they hold a local show, usually over at the Salem Civic Center, and they're not doing one this year because they're preparing for a regional show next year. So they're gonna have modelers and builders from many states coming, and there'll be the sale of different items, different builds, some demonstrations, also some contests. That's going to be next October. And I'm going to put all this information on our website. I'm going to put it on my Facebook page and everything. So if it's something that you are interested in, you want to get a hold of the club, there are a lot of good, there's some good old boys and good old gals in there.
Yes.
And it's a lot of fun.
Hey, and at least his lady knows where he's at.
His lady knows where he is.
All right, 7 and 4, right back after this.